Continuing with our basic shapes, let's look at the polygon and the star tool. These are quite interesting because of the live shape ability. In its basic form, the polygon just has 5 equal sides. If I click on my artboard, I'll bring up this menu and I can change it. Change it to an 8-sided. It's an octagon. It looks like a stop sign. What makes this interesting is the ability to do live shapes, and in that is the corners. I'm going to zoom in so we can see this a little bit. With the polygon, I showed you how you can put 8 sides, but you also can change the sides by the up or down arrows while you're dragging the shape out. You can go up so far it's going to look like a circle, or all the way down to a square and a triangle. Let's put that back on. 5. And there's our basic shape. But all of these have the ability to transform using the live shapes. Now the star is quite interesting. It starts out with just your basic 5-pointed star, and with the live shapes you can make that rounded, push it in, push it out. If you start to round it and change the corners, it starts to get a really interesting shape to it. I can click on my artboard and bring up the star menu, and I can increase the number of points here as well. Let's put it on 10, and there you have a 10-pointed star. These start to get really interesting, like I said, when you use the live features. Just like the octagon, you can also change the number of sides using the up or down arrow keys while you're in the process of dragging it, but before you've let go. And this can go up to too many to even count, all the way down to a triangle. Let's go quite a few up, and look at that. And it still lets you use the live functions. Push it way down. Change the corners, and let me zoom in here so we can see it. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool looking. What I would say to you about the shapes is to explore the features of them, explore the options, especially with being able to change it as a live shape. You can come up with all sorts of creative shapes, sizes, using the up and down arrow keys, just playing around with it. Next, we're going to start compiling these into something recognizable.